Hey kids, this is Mr. Radicay. Third time is a charm. This is my third time trying to get our first Screencastify to work correctly. Hopefully this time it will, and I can share it with you tonight. Okay, so what we're going to do today is, because we can't get on ConnectEd yet, they don't have it set up yet, I have what's called a workaround, which means we have a way to sneak in the back door, still get into the stuff we need to get into, and allow you guys to listen to your stories. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. First, on your Chromebook, you need to have just a regular open a tab up for a Google screen. Mine looks a little different because I'm on my desktop. I'm not on my Chromebook. Go up to the address bar and start typing in ConnectEd. So as you can see, I have connected.mcgrawhill.com comes up. I want to hit enter, and it will bring up our ConnectEd screen. Here's where it's going to be different. We have a very specific username and password that we have to type in, and I'll show you that right now. So our username is RW2017. Now the password you're not going to be able to see, but I'll read it to you. And our password is 2017 READINGELEM. That is all lowercase. And then we're going to go ahead and either hit enter or hit log in. Now that's going to take us to this screen, which you'll notice we have first grade, second grade. It has all of the grade levels listed. We want to scroll down till we get to our purple ones here, which is fifth grade. And you see there's a teacher edition and there's a student edition. You want to click on the student edition. Once you do that, you will see this screen come up. Since we are not in there as a class, we're going to use a class that was made up that will allow us to get into our content. So we want to click on this first one that says 2017-18 Healy. And once we do that, now you're going to open up a familiar screen that when you get into it has all your things, your to-do list, your words to know, write, games, read, and adaptive learning. And if you look down here, it says demo, which means this is a demonstrator model. There's only so much we can do with it, but it will allow us to get into our stories. So your next step is to go to the read and click on it. Now we have access to our stories this week. The two stories I am interested in you listening to tonight are our two anthology stories, Second Day First Impressions and Lost in the Museum Wings. So once you get to this point, go ahead. You can either click on the story directly, or you can hit this little drop down arrow and it will say open this resource, and you can open it up and give it a second to load. Now you can go ahead, start listening to your story. You can go down here and click and rotate your pages. So now you're all set up. Now, remember, we have our little cheat. So you may want to do this. So I'm going to close this for just a second. So you may want to be watching this and be doing it at the same time. So remember our cheat, because we don't have the split screen yet. So remember, we come up here and we click on our little minimize button, and then I can open another tab, and I can grab that tab and move it over. So now I have two screens. So while you're listening to this, you can pause it as many times as you want, and you can be actively doing it over here at the same time. All right, that's a wrap for now. Good luck. I hope this works. Give me some feedback tomorrow and let me know how this did for you. See you tomorrow. Bye.